It's the mixed final. The 9 seed Madison Noise coming off back-to-back Universe Point wins in the quarters and semis against Seattle Mixtape, who is the world champions, and they're looking for their second national title. Seattle Mixtape, the world champions, defeating Red Flag in the final back in July. There's a block on the goal line. A layout swat for Canada. Got the D. Looking for DeClerc. He's got him. And Noise begins its first ever appearance in the championship game at Nationals with a break. And a good gainer downfield. Titcomb, the youngest of 5 siblings, all of whom who have played Ultimate. El Salam to the back corner. Katz keeps it in. And Mixtape's on the board. Looking for Alexander. Is he going to run out of room? Well, Evan Klein makes sure that he'll have no chance. Nelson coming under, but Cogburn had already looked to the reset. Now Munoz sends it deep into a crowd. And it'll be caught for the score. That's another Mixtape rookie, Denise Blahoviak. Fenig uncorks a monster backhand. Jen Cogburn takes care of it. Burt, one of the original Mixtapers, around since 2014. 9 players, plus coach Drew Johnson. Been part of this program for a long time, and another turnover. But a foul, or perhaps a stall called on the mark.
Appears as though it's a stall, no contest.
Not wasting any time to shoot it to Dylan DeClerc, and he will milk it all the way into the end zone. Khalif El Salam had ambitions of being the best player in the world, and he throws it away right on cue. Nico Roundabout really for making a cut. Floating it up the field, and he was not in the end zone. Could not leap in cleanly while making the catch. Perrell for the score. Several sets of those pans for some of the Mixtape athletes. Oh, low throw. Gina looking at her hands. Got the disc at midfield, and the bobble held on to by Poole. DeClerc denied by an incredible bid. Zach Saban goes horizontal to get the disc back for Seattle. Sikora running with Bailey downfield. Titcomb back to Johnson. Certainly a Seattle Riot flavor to this Mixtape O-line. And Titcomb punctuates the point. Noise held on its third chance to do so to tie the game up 2-2 a while ago. That's a floater, and it will be deflected and land on the turf incomplete.
Hussein Carnegie stepping on the field. He's been battling a hamstring injury.
Klein to Nelson, the connection. In the words of Bryson Fox, thank goodness we rostered our best player. Sikora shooting it long. Ronabat can't make the leaping grab. To Munoz. Nelson was coming under. The deep shot goes up, and it looks like it's intended for Sikora. But he's a defender. Now shooting the other way for Fenig. Fenig, the deepest target, and she will score. Gave us the gift of her broadcasting in the booth that year at Nationals in Rockford. We had a stoppage, I think, behind the disc. A couple Noise defenders had stopped moving, but now they're going to acknowledge that all that often yet in this game, that she was massively important yesterday. Deep shot, Jack Kelly. Goodness gracious. an alternate in the German World Games team, got hurt. Couldn't play at Nationals. He was here supporting Brute, Emanji Ferrero, and Laura Espina. Meanwhile, Cam Bailey thinks he had the disc and it got stripped. Observer ruling is a strip and a goal, and it looks like the right call.
Yep. From
Mitch Dengler. As if he was the intended target of the throw, Evan Klein. Noyes had several chances to go up by 2 when it was a 3-2 game and they had the disc. Could not convert. Had chances at 3-all, couldn't do it. Up the field and into the end zone for Mark Munoz. For Tom Annan. Through the hands of Rose Glinka. Annan doing a pretty good job preventing the reset for Katz. And the tremendous block for Alexander. Everyone on Noyes deserves credit for that defensive sequence, but Alexander with the exclamation point. A layout, catch, block. Annan shooting it deep. Alexander was coming back under, but he'll adjust to run it down on the warning track. Glinka. And they needed a dump swing. Fennig gets it around and ruled not in the end zone. Her feet were in, but she may have landed with her hands in the disc. Nonetheless, Emily Cohen gets it back to Alexander, who has the bookends for Madison. Khalif El-Salam has been on the quieter side by his standards. And he's coming underneath here. Shooting it deep. Right on the money. Garrity's got the goal. Sikora looking for Fennig. Gellert there defensively, and she got the block. But do we have a call?
Yep, there's no call. There's no call.
He's retracted the call. Gellert's got the block, and Seattle has the disc. Gabe Ryan. Back for Cherry. Munoz is in. And Seattle has its largest lead of the day. Alex Nelson, I think a foot block and an interception. Madison has never gotten this far before. But they're in danger of falling behind by 4, and they do as the shot to Sabin out of the timeout, put on a platter by Dom Cavallero. Tyler Williams and Robin Fennig working together in the backfield. They are Summer League teammates. Pretty good Summer League team to have 2 players in the finals of the Mixed Division National Championships. Kelly sending it. Cohen hauls it in. Khalif El-Salam. A World Games gold. A World Clubs gold. Closing in on the triple peak. Cam Bailey didn't have to leave his feet, but he loves to do just that, and he'll celebrate another score in the finals. No, I don't know what it means either. Fennig to the end zone. Misread. Since Madison got within 1 at 7-6, Mixtape's only turned the disc over once. This is a bit of a prayer, but coming into sky for it, Alex Nelson. Nelson, the sky, and the assist to extend the Seattle lead. Doesn't look like it. Mark Munoz still has springs. Floating that one over Fennig, but denied by the secondary defender at the goal line. Robin uncorks a desperation huck. and it had no chance. Australia and Germany and France and GB and Japan, Canada, all had moments to remember. Great Britain, the only team that struggled throughout the World Games, then put on a show in the men's division at World Clubs with Clapham. Sydney French looking for a reset, gets one with Cohen. Poloviak bouncing on the mark. Animal breaks the mark, goes to the end zone and puts it on the money, finding French. 15-10. This game was 7-6 before widening to 13-7. One more block for the Noise defender, Caitlin Murphy. Murphy to Poole. Squeezes it through. Laura Farolfi. Looking up the line, and that will be a break for Madison.
Just incredibly difficult to watch.
Didn't notice at the time his wife MJ was in the stands. Family was here. Kevin Canada. Look for Ben Perel. Pretty good defense by Kai Yifan. Perel comes back and gets it though. Around the defense to Dylan DeClerc. He's in the end zone. Bailey. And another turn by Donna Johnston. DeClerc. Pretty good offense here from the Noise D-line. Good throw, setting up DeClerc. Into the end zone. We got a 2-goal game. Back to Khalif, 15 yards shy of his 3rd goal of the year, and an errant throw from Sheena Titcomb on the swing looking for Johnson. Sikora picks up to DeClerc. Big backhand huck. He's got an open man. Nico Ranavat hauls it in. Are you kidding me? The fans who have stuck around are enjoying the drama. To Munoz. Johnson with power position. Munoz is in, and that will do it. Seattle Mixtape, in the same year, wins a world championship and a national championship. The coveted double peak earned by Seattle.